Good morning and welcome to this week's Head Teachers broadcast, unusually on a Tuesday. It is Tuesday, the 7th of May. I hope you had a good long weekend. Still, the weather isn't good enough. It still feels like it's winter, but I hope you managed to relax. Except for those of you, of course, who have got exams. I believe it's English today. So, good luck to all of those of you who are sitting those important exams this week. So, remember at assembly, I asked you to think about being kind and to try and start thinking about other people rather than yourself. And I asked you also to consider about how that made you feel. And I said that would also make you feel really good. It might be a good idea in squad when you're circling up to maybe talk about the random acts of kindness that you might have been doing and talk about the feelings that made for you in terms of making you feel a little bit better. As I said to you last week, that even if you're having a bad day, perhaps you could make somebody else's day a little bit better. So the squad challenge for last week was to come up with as many different acts of random kindness as you could. There were a couple of squads who took part in that challenge, and I'm delighted to say that the winner was Squad Swift, who put together a little pack with all the individual acts of random kindness that they did, such as cooking supper at home or doing housework or complimenting their friends, opening the door for people, saying thank you. Lots of little things that can add up to really making other people's lives a much better. So Squad Swift, kindest squad in the school, they'll get their chocolate this week. So very well done to them. Also getting chocolate this week will be the joint winners of the Fantasy Football League, which this week had 109 points. We're almost at the end there. Can anyone catch squad Jim Carey? They've won 109 points this week, as have squad Transformers. So well done to both of those squads. Squads getting out early for lunch one day this week will be Doddy, Macmillan, and Bear Grylls. Squad Macmillan tops the table in terms of the merit points for the end of term treat, so very well done to them. There's information come out to squad leaders about Sports Day, which is on the 30th of May, but there's also squad sign up sheets now. Mr. Smith's organising that, so thank you very much to him. So, the random ticket winner. It's a rollover week this week. Nobody claimed the voucher this week, so it's a double winner this week. So if you have number 2828, so that's 2828, if you have that ticket, you have a double gift voucher this week, as nobody claimed last week's one. Will anyone get this week's rollover? Come and see me today if you've got that ticket. And finally, the squad challenge is all about well-being. So you will be given out cards in squad about the 5 ways to well-being. Your squad leader is going to explain all this to you, but it's a Wellbeing Festival on Saturday, the 25th of May, and Banff Academy pupils in S2 will be manning a stand there. But you've got a card to complete which talks about the 5 steps to well-being, which are about being connected, about being active, about taking notice, about keep learning, and also giving. And you can fill up those cards, and then those that are filled up the best, they will receive a prize during the actual festival. And it's going to be provided by the Aberdeenshire Wellbeing Festival. So you've got a couple of weeks to fill up that card. You'll get that out at Squad. And as you know, we take wellbeing very, very seriously at Banff Academy. So just finally, good luck to all those people having exams today. Remember, a noise. So try and keep quiet around and about the school. Well done to Squad Swift. Really impressed with your efforts of random kindness this week. And I will speak to you again next Monday. One last thing. Final uniform incentive, I mentioned a couple of weeks ago, is that today we are going to open up the courtyard, the quad, where there are outside tables for you to use. There's an outside gym as well, so feel free at lunchtime to go out there and enjoy yourself. The only caveat being that you can only use it if you are wearing the school uniform. It's a privilege, so if you are suited and booted and wearing the school uniform, you can use the courtyard. If not, you'll have to find somewhere else to go. So yeah, go and enjoy the courtyard. It's open at lunchtime today. If you've got a uniform on, please enjoy it. Have a good one.